this is Katherine Moller here for another installment of Tips and Tricks. So far we've talked a lot about the bow, and so today I wanted to talk about your left hand and about where on your fingers the string should actually cross when you're putting your fingers on the strings. So the important thing is to make sure that when you do put your fingers on the strings, that the string is going right across the very tip of your finger. You don't want it to be going more on the pad. You want it to go right on the tip. And there are three reasons that we want your fingers to be right on their tips. We want them to be on their tips because it makes you sound more clear, so it gives you more clarity. It also gives you more precision as far as being able to play your notes precisely in tune. And then the third thing that it does for you is that it means that you won't actually be hitting other strings with your fingers. So then that means that you can play double stops, which is where you play two different strings at the same time. Or if you're slurring from one string to another one, where you're using the same bow stroke, that will mean that your finger won't touch the other string. So I just want to show you that my finger is curled right around so that the string is going right across the tip of my finger. Same thing with the second finger. See how that's really curled? Third finger, and then my pinky doesn't reach quite as well, but I'm still trying to curl it as much as possible. So you don't want your fingers to come down this way, because as I said, that will give you an imprecise placement and your sound won't be as defined. So you want to make sure your fingers come right down on their tips. Now there are sometimes, if I'm looking for a softer sound when I'm playing, that I'll actually purposely play more on the pad of my finger instead of the tip, but 99% of the time that's where I am, and I don't know that you can see it all that well, but I have calluses on my fingers from where the strings go across. So I hope that you find that helpful, and I look forward to seeing you next week.